Since the start of LLM and the launch of ChatGPT, we are struggling to have real-world data about what people are searching on ChatGPT, on Google Search, AI Overview, AI Mode, and on other potential LLMs. And this is exactly what we will cover in this video because there were some updates on Google Search Console and Bing Webmaster Tool and Microsoft Clarity, and I will show you precisely how to use this data. Because the big problem with this data is that most marketers know where to get it, most SEOs knows where to get it, but they don't know how to use it. And I've been doing SEO for more than 10 years, so this is exactly what I will share in this video. If you don't know me, I'm Luca. I have been doing SEO for more than 10 years. I spent a part of my career at Skyscanner, the flight comparator, and I built Qwairy. Qwairy is a GEO tool, GEO Generative Engine Optimization. You can visit our website, qwairy.co, Qwairy, and you can launch a free audit for your website to understand how you can improve your presence on LLMs. Let's start the video with Google Search Console data, then we will deep dive into Microsoft Clarity, and the goal of this video is really to tell you how you can understand prompts, real prompts that are used by user. Let's start and let's go. The first data you can get is on Google Search Console. So here we are looking at a website called Brew Nation. It's a website about craft beer. It's one of my own media, so it's very easy to show the data. And Google has launched a new feature called Generative AI. So basically you click here. Just for information, this website is mainly in French. There are a lot of articles in English too, but basically in France, AI Overview was launched on the 22nd of July. And this is why we basically go from 49 impressions a day to 400 impressions a day. So basically here, it's quite simple what it is showing. It's showing us the different pages of our website, and we can see here the number of impression on AI Mode, AI Overview, and I think Google Discover also, but here it's mainly AI Overview and AI Mode. So basically what we see is that, for example, this website, Portuguese beer, was shown 1,200 times on Generative Engine, and we can show the detail by day here. So it's not bad to know that. It's just an information that is important, but where it gets more interesting is when you get back to search results and basically you filter by this URL. So you apply it, and what you can do afterwards is adding a little regex that you can add here through Qwairy, custom regex, and I will show you the regex that you need to add. This is what you need to add. So basically regex means regular expression, and it's just a couple of expression you can add on Google Search Console. And when you add this expression, basically you are able, for example, this one means give me all the keywords, all the queries that are long tail with more than 5 different words. And basically you apply, and you can see it here. And here what you see is, for example, questions like what is the local beer in Portugal, how to say beer in Portuguese, this is in Spanish, which is the best beer in Portugal, what is the main beer, I want a beer in Portuguese. And this is basically the kind of thing that if you see that, if people are searching for that on Google, they are searching for that on LLM too. And basically here we see also best IPA beers rated by experts. Well, it's searched on Google, and it's searched and it really looks like a prompt. So you should definitely monitor this on all LLM as possible. So this is a very good way to find potential prompts and to identify what's happening behind the scene, basically on AI Mode, AI Overview. But this is not it, because you can also do the same thing with Microsoft Bing, with a tool that I will share with you now. And basically, you can use Bing and Microsoft Clarity, and I will share this with you. The second tool I want to show you is AI Performance here. So basically, it's Bing Webmaster Tool. You can use it for free. And basically, what you get here is the number of citation and the number of cited pages. You can choose a period. For example, in this case, I will see 6 months. And in here, you will see the total citation on Bing and on Copilot. If I don't want to look at average cited page, I can see only the citations. So this doesn't mean people clicked. It just means I was cited and Copilot or Bing showed my website. So in this case, for example, I can see that on March 16, 2026, the number of citations to my website really exploded. It's always the same website. The queries here are in French. Just understand that grounding query, it's the query fan out. We did a video about this. So basically, it's just what people, when people ask something to Copilot or to Bing, basically, Bing sometimes has to search on the web. And when they search on the web, they use grounding queries. So for example, in this case, I can see that when Copilot searches for no alcohol beer, low alcohol beer, this means, well, my citation share is actually pretty strong with 22%. So it means that over um, all the searches, I have very good citation share on this specific topic. If I click, I can see a little more detail and I can see it by date directly. You see, so here is the different citation. You have also the intent here. The only thing with this is that it's quite difficult to use because what you get here is that you know you are cited, but you know the pages that are cited, but that's it. I can see also here by pages. So I will check a page in English. The page is called Portuguese. The Portuguese beer page, for example, I can see that it was quoted here. It was quoted a lot, but it's very difficult to have something definitive. That said, if you want to improve your presence on LLM, you should really try to target those keywords. So that's already an idea, that's of something you can do. And it is quite similar with Microsoft Clarity. Microsoft Clarity is also a free tool. And basically what you can use is here their AI visibility, and you can see the number of citation. Here it's another website, but you will see the quoted pages and you will see the grounding queries. So it's quite similar to what you get on Bing Webmaster Tool. In my opinion, it's not as useful as what you get on Google Search Console, where you can really use regex and you can deep dive a little bit more. But those two free tools really help move the needle to understand better the different prompts that you can get, the different pages that are showing on AI search. So it's just the beginning, but try to use that data as much as possible. Try to look every day on this data to make sure you can take reliable decision in the future. And if today you are using this data, it will help you in the future. That's it for this video. Thank you very much. For those who want to try Qwairy, just go on qwairy.co. Talk soon. Bye-bye.